Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, November 30th, 2020. The address we're inspecting today is 3622 Northeast Hassalo Street, Portland, Oregon, 97232. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the rigid sea snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, we noted some age sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet the specification. Here we go. We are in 4-inch cast iron piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. You should see the water join us momentarily. We're running it from the basement laundry room. Right from the get-go, because of the age of this pipe, it would be highly recommended to have a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things. And we'll keep our fingers crossed that it just keeps on going and going. But at some point, this will most likely need to be updated into a modern plastic piping material. Here you can see the the laundry room piping tying into our sewer pipe here.
They probably killed it when they put this in.
So there's our water joining us. We're still in cast iron piping. And we are running pretty much straight as an arrow. Straight as an arrow to the road in front of the house. So we're going to backtrack here a little bit. So again, here is our basement. Here's our basement laundry room drain piping tying in. So we've got to be leaving the house at this point. And then out in the front yard, it looks like there could be another pipe tying in here. Hard to say what in the world that is. Could be a downspout. Could be yard drainage. Kind of hard to say at this point, but there's definitely a pipe tying in on the top of this sewer pipe. Drive. Could also be the driveway drain. It's about 18 feet from here, so that kind of makes sense. We're getting some good news. It looks like as we get to the driveway area, we are updating into modern plastic piping. So there's about 22 feet of older piping under the garage floor, and then we turn and we start to go to modern plastic piping. We're going to transition here. So nice smooth transition into 30-34 piping. That signifies transition in pipe size. So we're going from 5-inch pipe into 6-inch pipe. Signifies transition in pipe materials. We're going from ABS plastic into 30-34 plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And we're heading out into the road. Even though we are in city branch piping here, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. That was a bit of a rough connection there. Looks like they're using maybe a flexible Fernco fitting. And there's an offset there. So about 50 feet, there's a medium-sized offset. We're going to see if we can't make our way up over the top of it. But it's not, what we're hoping for with a sewer pipe is just nice, smooth transition, and we don't really have the smoothest of transitions there. The concern is catching toilet paper and debris and all that stuff. We did make our way up over the top of it. We've gone to a pipe liner, so the piping going out into the roadway must have had some issues, and someone has shot it, the inside of it, with a liner. This was probably either an older concrete pipe or terracotta clay tile pipe, probably concrete. We're going to drop into the city lateral at around 70 feet even. So this is the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, about 70 feet away from the house. So we started in cast iron, we transitioned to ABS, we transitioned to 30-34, we transitioned to another material, probably concrete, with pipe liner. We're going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. There's a couple of things here. So just as precaution, I think that one that we saw probably was the driveway drain. There's a drain right at the end of the driveway. There's probably that pipe tying in. But, you know, just as precaution, in older homes in the Portland area, not a bad idea to inquire with city records or regulations to see if there was ever any shared sewer piping in the neighborhood. I don't think that it is, but again, it's as precaution. You know, checking things out, getting as much information as you can about the sewer line with city records, just to make sure that we don't have any shared sewer piping in any areas. But again, it looks to be in okay condition. We're impressed that, you know, a large percentage of this pipe has been improved or updated. The only thing I really don't like is that offset. So we're going to turn off the water. We're going to let everything drain out of here. We're going to look at that area one more time in reverse. Wouldn't be a bad idea, probably, as precaution, to pass the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to let you know what issues are associated with an offset of this manner, or if there's any sort of maintenance or anything to do other than just keeping an eye on it. And of course, if no repairs are required, we certainly would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 years, keeping an eye on this area, and then maybe passing the video on to a drain repair specialist, like I said, to see if they deem any necessary repairs at that offset. It transitions to this pipe, and that's where the pipe liner starts. So we were able to make the camera head go up over the top of it, but it's just not real smooth like we were hoping for.